Hey, what's good, collective? Uh, I set my channel up to where members could join on certain videos, okay? Because I feel certain videos can help certain people out on situations, but I will be switching a little bit of my content around. Get it back to the paranormal investigations. I could continue with those reads to where a lot of y'all can watch that. I know a lot of you out there may be interested and intrigued by my ghost investigation reads, or whenever I investigate when it comes to paranormal activity. So I will be doing those type of investigations where y'all can see that. But I'm looking for my charger right now so I can talk to y'all. But just like I said, I feel certain reads should be made for certain people, you know. But a lot of you out there, I will be switching my content around. Like, just like I said, like I'm very unpredictable whenever it comes to my content. So I will be switching things up to the paranormal investigations again because I thought that was pretty fun, you know. I just figured I'd test it out to see what I catch in a house, and I actually caught a lot of activity, you know, that night. I mean, I say a lot of activity, but I mean, we did see a figure right there in that area. It was right there, you know. But anyways, I'm glad that my reads are helping y'all out there, and there will be something done. I just hate like it's like the same thing basically repeating itself over and over. But we already know that justice will be served. It's pretty obvious that somebody is indeed caught for doing that to you, you know. But I just refuse to keep on reading the same thing over and over and over and over and over, because that's when it becomes toxic, you know. But I'm just gonna refuse to read the same thing. I'm not aggravated about it. It just gets annoying, man. Because I go back and watch my videos, believe it or not. I go back and analyze because I'm an analyzer. Bro, believe it or not, I don't have not a sign of Virgo in my chart. And you can swear up and down sometimes I come across as a Virgo, but I'm not, you know. I just get that from my mom, but she was a Virgo though. People can swear up and down, man, you got a Virgo rising, huh? Nope. It's a Scorpio rising. I'm a Scorpio rising, so that's gonna be very intense. But when it comes to certain situations, bro, like I'm I analyze everything. I'm an analyzer. Like I spend the majority of the time in my head, breaking down, like breaking apart situations, breaking things down to the detailed form. I want to get to the detail and the bottom of things. If something is a little bit off, I have a problem with it. It's somewhat like a perfectionist type of personality, but I know not everything got to be perfect. But that's just my personality, you know? And that right there is toxic as hell. I call myself out on it. I ain't got no shame in that. That's toxic as hell, you know? You don't have to be perfect, lady. I just had to say that. You know how I say lady? You don't have to be perfect, lady. You know what I'm saying? But anyways, I'm glad that I can help y'all out with my investigation reads. But we will be switching the content up a little bit just to change the atmosphere, just to change the energy a little bit, you know what I'm saying? So we will be doing the paranormal investigation reads again. In case some of y'all out there want to sit back and watch, okay? But I just figured I'd do something a little bit different with my content because it's just getting to the point to where it's just a repetitive thing. It's coming through all the readers out there, you know? Simple as that. But I'm glad that I can help y'all out on certain situations. I'm glad that I can provide y'all with a helping hand. Hold on, y'all. Let me get some light in here. That's how you save electricity. You cut everything off. You know what I'm saying? And you leave the windows open. You know? Hopefully y'all can see me. You know, they got a little bit of light right there. But that's how you save electricity, bro. You got lights all over. You got light shining, you know. If you want light, just do it like the old school days. Carry a lantern around, like the hermit car. You know what I'm saying? But anyways, I will be switching my content up a little bit because, man, it just get to the point to where it's a repetitive read over and over and over. We already know. We done heard it like, what, 50,000 times? How many more times gonna come through the read, you know? How many times that storyline is going to come through the collective? Like it just gets to the point to where it sounds like a broken record. I mean, of course, you could channel different energies, but I'm telling you, no matter how many times you shuffle those cards, there's something. So that's telling me that there's something that's going to be wrapping up soon. If that's coming through other people's cards, which is other people reads, like other readers out there, then that's a sign right there that something will be cleared up soon, you know? But I'm just tired of sitting here, and I know a lot of y'all out there are tired of hearing the same thing, because all it's going to do is trigger people, you know? That's all that is doing, is just triggering people and just putting people more in their head, getting more irritated. Who wants to sit there and be mad at the world? Who wants to sit there and get irritated, be in a bad mood all day? Not me. Hell to the no. I'm not going to sit there and continuously lower the vibration, bro. Like, if you keep reading that over and over as a reader, that's what's going to manifest for your reality. Like, what you watch, bro, and you take in, that's exactly what's going to manifest. You know, well, not all the time, but you just got to be careful of what you really, confirmation. You just got to be careful of what you're watching. And I refuse to put the same message over. I mean, it's different every time, but it's the same damn stagnant energy. Like, bro, get out of here. You know what I'm saying? I ain't about to be reading a Wheel of Fortune reverse. That don't even make sense. How the hell you gonna read a Wheel of Fortune reverse? I'm not gonna do that. I'm not about to sit there and keep on reading a Wheel of Fortune reverse. That don't even make sense. Tarot cards originally are supposed to be read upright position, but I challenge myself. I like to challenge myself, you know. And when it comes to certain things, when it comes to challenging myself to certain things, that's why I learned to read reversals, because it gives you a wider and expanded consciousness on what you're really tuning into when it comes to the messages, you know. But I just get bored with reading the same thing over and over and over and over and over. Maybe it's because of all the air signs, the Gemini, Libra, and Aquarius I have in my chart, which makes me a multitasking individual. I get bored, but I get bored very quick, you know. It's like, man, this dude's always switching things up. Things disappear, things appear like that. That's just what it is. Keep the mystery going, bro. If there ain't no mystery there, it ain't gonna be fun. It ain't gonna be intriguing. I know a lot of people be questioning things, you know. But it's just, I'm a multitasking individual. I'm very quick-minded, very quick-witted, you know. But just like I said before, I have this over-analyzing type of perspective about reality. And I'm known to look at the details of things. I'm always analyzing the details. And if something is out of place, it's going to bother me, you know. And what's out of place is the same message coming out over and over and over. That right there is a problem to me, because it's not really bringing no new energy in, you know. And I just refuse to keep on reading on it over and over and over and over and over and over. It's like a carousel. A never-ending carousel that just won't stop going one way. You know what I'm saying? I'm not going to be reading that. I mean, damn, how long the damn carousel going to spin? You know what I'm saying? This ain't no amusement park. This ain't no amusement park. We don't run rides around here. You know what I'm saying? It's a spiritual channel. This ain't no amusement park. You know what I'm saying? We ain't about, who the hell is going to get amusement and excitement out of reading negativity all the time? Sure as hell not this guy. You know what I'm saying? Not this man. That's toxic as hell. You know? But just like I said before, bro, like, we need the balance between the dark side and the light side. You can't be reading negativity all the time, because I'm looking out for my collective too. You know what I'm saying? Who watches my content. And I know that it's not negative all the way like that. You're going to have negativity in the world. But how in the hell is somebody supposed to be inspired by negativity? Don't you think we've been through enough negativity already? There needs to be a proper balancing in between, you know? And I just refuse to keep on reading the same thing. I'm not about it, bro. I'm telling you, it feels like you're on a carousel. This ain't no carousel. Merry-go-round, whatever you call it. That's what it feels like, bro. Like it's a never-ending circle of just imbalanced energies, you know? And if you keep on reading on the same thing over and over and over and over and over, that's what's going to keep the energy on going. But if you want to put a stop to the never-ending cycle of delays, then you have to be positive. You know, bring positivity, bring more positivity in the reads. And I mean, I'm not going to sit there and read the cards a different way than what they're showing me. I'm going to read it exactly how it is. But I'm going to just chill with doing the investigation reads. You know, I thought I could go back to doing that. But Spirit's like, nah, just chill with that for a while, you know. But there is things going on. I can feel intuitively there is things going in your favor. That has been through a very unfair situation, you know. You could have been battling for a while now, but there is something that will be served. You could be a Libra. Because I've been picking up the Justice a lot. And Virgo too with the Hermit card. So you may be a Libra or Virgo, you know. They said stop that train, they want to get off. Yeah, ain't nobody driving that train no more, bro. I'm retired, you know what I'm saying? I'm retired from doing them reads for now, you know. I'm laying back. I'll do my paranormal investigations. You know, when it comes to paranormal investigating, like investigating a lot of paranormal activity and doing reads to where I investigate paranormal activity when it comes to y'all, you know, giving you some deeper spiritual knowledge on what's really going on, you know, investigating things like that. But when it comes to certain reads here recently, it's just beginning to be toxic. I don't like that, you know, I don't like that. And if I don't like something, I'm not going to be reading on it. As simple as that. That don't make any sense. If you don't like something, then don't do it. You know what I'm saying? I don't have to read those energies if I really don't want to read them. But it's just, I feel excited at the moment while reading it, but I go back and I watch it and it's like, man, it's the same thing. It's the same thing. There's nothing changing about the situation. Okay, cool. We know somebody's going to get caught. Okay, cool. You don't have to read it over and over and over and over and over. Like, it just gets, it's draining, man. It's draining. It's draining. You know? But I know it's kind of echoey in here. I'm in the kitchen right now, the kitchen living room area right now. So I know it's going to be kind of echoey. I don't know if y'all can hear me that great, but I know my voice echoes through this whole house. Feel like you're in a big old hallway. You know what I'm saying? Like a big old hallway. I ain't even got no furniture in here, bro. I don't even have a couch in here. They call it the living room. I don't live in here. You know what I'm saying? You would think they have a couch and they ain't got nothing in here but a big old floor. It's all empty. You know? Maybe if I had a little bit of furniture in here, it would be, you know, it would be less of an echo effect. That's why when I go towards, I'm in the hallway now, I see it kind of starts going down. Now when I get in my room, you don't hear none of that. It stops because I got the bed in there. That's all that foam that's in there. And then this is the studio room. Like, I got my studio room right here. How it's got foam all over the wall. See, it's like, it's very compact. You don't hear no echo. You can barely hear that. And here, like, especially when I get close to the foam. See, I'm close to that foam stuff. You know? It's a lot better than being in that living room, that echo effect, you know? But anyways, that's mainly what I wanted to get on here and tell y'all, that I'm not going to be reading them investigation reads no more. I'm going to just be doing paranormal investigation. Like the regular third dimensional investigation, I'm not going to be doing that. Until at least things clear up to where I feel there's a new energy, which it's about to wrap up. There's a cycle that's being wrapped up, but I just refuse to keep on reading the same thing. I mean, we know it's going to happen, but reading it continuously is pointless. Reading it continuously is pointless. Like, because if you really think about it, it's over and over and over and over and over. You know? But when it comes to certain investigations, like my paranormal investigations, I will continuously do that. Where we sit back and monitor and investigate like paranormal activity, etc. That's pretty fun, to be honest with you. I love doing that. The paranormal investigations, I love doing that. I did that for 7 straight hours the other day, like I want to say about a week ago or so. I did that for like 6 to 7 hours. I did that straight up live stream for like 6 hours of doing a paranormal investigation. I'm thinking about doing that again. Yeah, it's fun. I mean, it's fun doing that. It's different. It's fun. It's not boring. I just hate when energies are stagnant, bro. Like, I start getting irritated. Like, things gotta be in motion. It can't be stagnant like that. I get bored very, 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 very easily. I don't like boredom. It irritates me. It's like I said, it could be because of all them air elements in my chart. The Libra, Gemini, and Aquarius. You know? But hey, y'all hold on real quick. Hold on, collective. I'll be right back. Hold on, y'all. I'll be right back. All right, y'all, I'm back. Okay, I'm gonna start setting stuff up to where we could do paranormal investigation. Okay, do something a little bit different. We're gonna see what's going on with the ghosts. See if we get some ghost activity tonight. I figured I'd do something a little bit different. Hold on real quick, collective. Let me go get my camera. Set my camera up. Hey, I'm coming, collective. Y'all hold on real quick. I'll be there in a minute. I'm hooking up the camera. Try to set this camera up. Hold on. I'll be there in a minute. Okay, so we got the camera hooked up. Now I need my chair. Hold on, collective. I'll be there in a minute. Gotta set this camera up. I get my chair, get my ring light. And set the camera up. We about to start investigating some paranormal activity, y'all. I still got to get an EVP recorder to document certain voices down, like get things to where I can download it to listen to it on the laptop. Get some equipment, certain camera equipment, like high-tech microphones that are very sensitive to set up. All right, collective. Okay, I need one more thing and I'll be right back. All right, y'all, I'm back. I know it's kind of dark in here. Hold on, y'all about to have some light. Hold on. Fix this right here. Okay, there we go. All right, y'all, I'm back. So yeah, what we're gonna be doing tonight is doing some paranormal investigation to see what's going on, see if we catching the activity like I did the other night. Okay, hold on. There we go. Hold on, y'all. Okay, let me get my EVP recorder ready. See what's going on here. I'm gonna have to download the EVP recorder because it's not on here. It's on this phone right here that I'm on live stream. Hold on, y'all. Trying to find the one that I had the other day. Hey, that was accurate, yeah, to be honest with y'all. Because it said angry, yet that's when we seen not too long after that when it said angry. That's when we spotted that activity. That was on the wall. Y'all could go back and watch that video. I don't know which one I had though. So I put in an EVP here. I think it's this one. No, it ain't that one. It was actually pretty accurate, to be honest with y'all. You know? EVP recorder. Oh, no, it's a ghost. Yeah, it's a ghost. Hold on, y'all. Something to do with ghosts. Ghost EVP. It's one of these right here. Hold on, y'all. I don't know if they make that for hold on, y'all. I'm gonna try this one out. But yeah, we sitting here, we monitoring this the hallway in the house. We sitting there watching the hallway to see if there's any activity in the hallway. I just need my EVP to be rolling. Is there anybody here in this house right now? Yes or no? Is there anybody here with us tonight? There was a clicking sound over there. I don't know if y'all heard that. It came from over there, from the right. I don't know if y'all heard that over camera, but it came from that way. I know I heard that. There was a clicking. It went like this. Like a clicking noise, like that. It came from over there. As soon as I asked that a clicking noise, it came from over there. Is there anybody here with us tonight? Yes or no? Can you tell us a name? Any indication of the presence of you? Ready to knock, a voice, a thump, even moving something around on the counter. See, most people be scared to do that, but if you're walking with the Most High, you ain't got nothing to worry about. If there's anybody present with us tonight, let your presence be known. See, it's recording. Now we're going to go back and listen to the recording. Hold on. Okay, it's saved. Is there anybody here in this house right now? Yes or no? You cut that AC off. Hold on, y'all. That's not a good recorder. You can hear too much. As soon as I asked that clicking noise came from over there. Is there anybody here with us tonight? Yes or no? Can you tell us a name? Hold on. Even moving something around the counter. See, most people be scared to do that, but if you walk with the Most High, you ain't got nothing to worry about. If there's anybody present with us tonight, let your presence be known. There's some, hold on. There's some activity. Hold on, y'all. It looked like something wanted to start manifesting right there where we seen that the other activity. Watch. I'm gonna show y'all. Look. Right here, it looked like something wanted to manifest right here. Just pay attention to this. That's where we seen it the last time. It was right here in that area. But that's the window right there, right? You see how they have the window right there? It wasn't in the window part. It was the window from the kitchen over there. See how that light's reflecting? And it was on the wall in that spot. You can see it. But it looked like something wanted to manifest right here in this area. Is there anybody here with us tonight? Yes or no? Make your presence known. Is there anyone here with us tonight? Make your presence known. That right there is nothing. That right there, don't worry about that. That rectangle shape, that's not nothing. I don't know what that is, to be honest with you. But yeah, that was crazy. The other time I was recording, bro, I'm telling you, they had something right here that clearly showed itself. I just wish I had the right camera equipment. I wish I had the right EVP equipment, because then it would be more interesting, you know, like you'd be able to catch things. Especially when it came, like when I go to ask it a question, we would be able to replay it and actually hear that. I'm gonna have to get me an EVP recorder, a high-tech EVP recorder. You know, I mean, it don't have to be that high-tech, but I mean, it's better because the more sensitive it is, the more accurate it'll come back. That way we could go back and do the recordings and listen to it, you know? Is there anybody here with us tonight? Can you make your presence known? Yes or no? I don't feel nothing in here, to be honest with y'all. I don't feel no activity in here right now. If there is a presence here with us right this minute, can you make your presence known? Look like something. Nah, that's the way the camera is. But I was about to say right here. But that's just a blue. See how it's blue? It's going to look like things are moving in this blueness. But that's just the way the camera is. That'd be better if we was in a, like, investigating, like, an old abandoned place. That would be even more awesome. I guarantee you start hearing stuff, then you start hearing creak noises, like cracking noises, creaking, like the floor's creaking. I guarantee you hear something then. But yeah, we're not really picking up any activity right now, y'all. It's just quiet. I can sense the energy too. Like there's no activity right now. It's just quiet in here. I can sense energies. Like there's no activity right now. I can sense it on the spiritual level. There's no activity in here right now. You know. Hold on. Be honest with y'all. But I got all my comments right here. Okay, there we go. But yeah, what we're doing now is doing a paranormal investigation, and there's not really no activities occurring right now, y'all. It's just like fishing. You know how when you go fishing, You wait for certain activities. Well, you wait for a fish to bite the line. That's exactly what this is about. Like when you sit there and investigate paranormal activity, sometimes you'll get some activity, sometimes you won't. You know? But as far as what I'm seeing now, there's no activity occurred. You know? This is about a noisy ass chair right here, bro. Like, hear that? Y'all hear that? Look. Somebody's having problems with their sleep. Yeah, you got to pray a lot more often, you know. Pray before you go to bed. It will help. Hold on, y'all. I'm looking. Hold on. Where's that at? Okay, there we go. Okay, okay, so we have an analyzer here. Hold on. No audio files loaded. Hold on, y'all. Nah, that's when you gotta buy a premium to. I ain't doing none of that. I didn't come here to buy nothing. I come here to download an EVP recorder. You know what I'm saying? Then they try to get you all involved. That's how they get you. Oh yeah, it's free. Yeah, until you go and click on a certain option, then you gotta buy the premium. No, thank you. Lady, I just wanted to say that. Lady, I'll be saying that in my reads. Lady. But yeah, y'all, I don't think we're going to catch any paranormal activity tonight, you know. I mean, it's still early. It's 2 o'clock in the morning, so I mean, we may have some activity, you know. But yeah, that's how they get you. It's like they say that it's free until you go to click on a certain option, and yet you got to pay the premium for it, you know. It ain't free all the way. You should have said that in the description. You know what I'm saying? You get my premium. I'm giving you no premium, you know what I'm saying? Get straight up rejected. Delete. Nope. Let's go try another app, y'all. But no, to be honest with you, I don't think we're going to have any activity tonight. We had it the other night, I'll tell you that right now. It was right there in that corner over there by that window. It was right there. You know? Oh, yeah. It was there, buddy. Hold on. I'm looking for a high rate. Okay, this has got a pretty high rating on here. That's it. Okay, I found it. I found the one that I have on this phone that I'm live streaming off of. I found it. Oh yeah. Oh yeah. What he gonna do? What he gonna do? You know what I'm saying? What he gonna do? What are you going? Okay, there we go. It's this one right here. Is there anyone here with us tonight? Yes or no? There's activity. When it starts doing that, there's activity around. Is there anyone here with us tonight? Yes, no, maybe. Hospital. Look, hospital. Something about a hospital. Okay, so we have hospital. Can you give us information about the hospital? What is it about a hospital, Spirit? Somebody didn't make it to the, okay, I'm getting, somebody didn't make it to the hospital. There's some more activity going on. So somebody didn't make it, somebody didn't make it to the hospital. There's some more activity going on. What is it about this hospital, Spirit? What is it about a hospital? Is it possible for you to give us more information, yes or no? It just says hospital. Something about a hospital. Hold on, they got an app right here. Hold on. They had an ad, is what I mean. An ad. Can you give us some information about this hospital? I keep getting a sense that somebody didn't make it to the hospital in time and could have suffered from a heart attack. Something with a spirit that suffered from a heart attack. They didn't make it to the hospital in time because of a heart attack. '78, the individual could have been 78. I'm channeling 78. There's activity. As soon as I said that, it beat 78. I'm getting activity now. So the spirit could be 78 years old. It's a feminine. I'm hearing Barbara, something about Barbara, a lady named Barbara that may have been 78 years old. She had a heart attack and she couldn't get to the hospital in time. Give me more, Spirit. Something about the individual being 90, not 90, I mean it could be 90, but 78. She couldn't get to the hospital in time. When she got to the hospital, then that's when she couldn't be revived because It's not really giving me no other activity, to be honest with y'all. I'm not really getting no other answers here. Can you provide us with more information and different answers? Activity going down. I can feel it energetically. It's going down. The activity's not as high. The bars are like this, look. There's not really that much activity going on. Not erasing. When it starts going ding, 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 like that, that's when it starts. Can you give us any information on this property, Spirit? Information on the property? I was getting all kind of words the other night. It was coming through left and right, left and right, left and right, because I had a lot of activity that night, you know. There was definitely a lot of activity the other night whenever I did a paranormal investigation. Working. Okay, so this could have been a hospital worker that could have been up in age. They could have worked at a hospital. Something about a worker. Somebody could have been a hospital, a nurse that could have been up in age. Well, they got a lot of activity now. Okay, so far we have hospital and working. We're not really getting that much activity tonight, y'all, to be honest with y'all. I'm starting to get bored. There ain't really no activity going on tonight, y'all. Okay, it says drive. Something about drive. So this could have been something about something about drive. I guess I could go ahead and pull some cards for y'all and just do like a general read, but not an investigation. I'm not doing no investigation read. I just pull some random messages. That's what I'm gonna do. I'm gonna go ahead and pull some random messages for y'all. Hold on, y'all. Okay, there we go. I'll be right back, y'all. Let's go get my cards. All right, y'all. We're about to be doing a read. Let's see what's going on. It's going to be a general read. It's not going to be an investigation read. It's going to be a general read. So what do we have for the collective message, Holy Spirit? What do we have for the collective message? What do we have for the collective message, Holy Spirit? Spiritual messages for the collective. Spiritual messages for the collective. Father God, protect me from all negative energy. In Jesus' almighty name, block all negative energy, negative intentions. I do not consent or come into agreement with any of that being manifested upon me or attached to me in any form, shape, way, form, or fashion. In Jesus' mighty name, amen. So what do we have for spiritual messages for the collective? Two of Cups reversed. This, I don't like this light, and hold on. There we go. Three of Swords reversed. The World reversed. The Eight of Swords reversed. Ten of Wands. The Lovers reversed. Gemini. I'm going to tell you what I'm picking up here. This is in regards to a love situation. Somebody from your past that you may have not been thinking about for a good while. This individual may have something about, like, they may have the Queen of Pentacles. Hold on, y'all. Let me keep on pulling cards. Seven of Cups reversed. The Ace of Swords. The Four of Cups reversed. The Justice reversed. The Five of Swords reversed. And the Devil. There's something in regards to somebody that parties a lot that may be on your mind. Or you may be on their mind and they may party a lot with the Three of Cups. They may go to parties and certain get-togethers, and this individual somehow they have found out about your position of work. And this individual may have remembered you from something. They could have remembered you at a party a while back and you haven't been thinking about this individual ever since then, and they have found out about some type of burdens you have been going through. And they're not too happy with what people has been trying to do to you because they may somehow know your character on a situation. That's what I'm getting. You may be a Gemini or a Libra. You're definitely going to be overcoming some type of grieving situation. I definitely do see a cycle that could have been kind of delayed. Like, it's going to be kind of delayed on ending, but it is ending with you having your freedom. But there's a lot of things that's going to be coming to an end with the Five of Swords reversed here. With the Wheel of Fortune. There's just definitely a situation where somebody knows the truth about a situation with the Ace of Swords. And there's some of these individuals that may be cheering you on. I don't know, like this is a kind of, I'm not really connecting with this read, y'all. Like this energy right here, I'm not really connecting with that energy. Father God, give us another read. Give us another read. Give us another read. Give us another read. Give us another read, Holy Spirit. Love messages for the collective. I guess we could do love messages. Love messages for the collective, Holy Spirit. Love messages for the collective. For June 2023. The Hierophant, Taurus energy. Queen of Pentacles. The love, okay, something about a Gemini here. There's something about a Gemini. This is heavy Gemini energy. Some of you may be a Gemini. And the world is in reverse. So this is definitely in regards to somebody that may be attracted to somebody. Scorpio and Gemini energy very heavily here. The Eight of Cups. The Seven of Cups reversed. The Magician. The Three of Pentacles. The Moon card. Somebody is intrigued by somebody's mystery at their job. Because even though this individual may not be in a relationship with this individual, they may be taken. But there's something that has came out about a magician at their workplace in regard to a lot of, like, somebody may have tried to set up a magician here in the past, but there was something that has gotten back to possibly a Gemini here that remembers somebody that was very intriguing with this magician. So there's a Gemini that may be very intrigued by a magician. That may be a Virgo or Gemini. We have Scorpio, Cancer energy here. But there's definitely somebody that remembers something about somebody right here that was very mysterious here. This is giving me intrigue vibes with the Moon card. Like they can't fully understand the individual. That's what I'm getting. Yeah, the Ace of Pentacles reversed. The Eight of Wands. This could be something online. The King of Swords reversed. The Fool card. The Seven of Wands, and we have the Knight of Pentacles. There's something definitely involving a Gemini here. That knows somebody is incredibly skilled when it comes to their talents. They could be a multi-talented individual. And somebody has a lot of mysterious ways to them on how they protect themselves, and yet it's like a magician never lets others know what their secrets are. With the moon here and the magician. This individual is very experienced at knowing things without even physically seeing them. And they could have been a Gemini that could have remembered this individual calling certain things out when it was impossible for them to know. And they remember this individual, if that makes any sense. That's what I'm getting. Something about a Gemini. I'm also getting that for a lot of you out there, it could have been somebody that tried to manifest you underhandedly with trying to create, you put a straight up end into their manifestation by you overpowering their underhanded tactics, because what they was doing was manipulation. This is not, I'm not really getting that this is a false twin. This could have been somebody that may be attracted to you, but yet they try to get your attention in a very underhanded type of way. And yet something could have ended here with you feeling the individual's energy. Okay, so I'm connecting to that. You are freed from somebody trying to literally do something underhandedly to create illusions. As if somebody was going to speak to you, but yet you seen straight through something and you pointed something out. But you did it very underhandedly and mysteriously, and this individual may be intrigued at the fact that you figured something out. And they still don't want to end something out with the world reverse here. They still don't want to end something. They would much rather work with you than to end a connection in a very negative way. But it was something that they were trying to manifest in a negative way, which brought them negative results of you moving forward. Because you clearly seen straight through some type of smoke screen they tried to do to you. You know? How's my sound, y'all? How's my sound on here? But I'm definitely getting that somebody thought that they was going to try to manifest some type of communication with you. And yet what they did is miss the whole damn opportunity by not taking any physical action in order to communicate with you. And therefore, they're left to see the truth that you're moving forward. You're not trapped. Somebody tried to do some type of, they could have tried to do a love spell here, to be honest with y'all. Somebody could have tried to do some form of a love spell and it didn't work. This could have been somebody new that thought they was going to come in and try to do something underhandedly in order to get you to think about them all the time, is what I'm getting. But yet, there was something that was underhandedly done because they didn't have enough confidence to actually physically communicate with you. Therefore, you clearly seen straight through something. You're not, this ain't work. If somebody tried to do a love spell on somebody, it didn't work. It's right here. It was an illusion. This individual may be intrigued, or it's like they don't want to leave you alone. They want to work with you instead of do that. Because it could be messing with the individual's head. Like, how the fuck did you figure that out? Because you're a magician. You know what I'm saying? It's like you know their secrets, but yeah, they don't know your secrets to how you knew their secrets. And it's like it causes a bit of irritation, but it makes them want you even more. But it's like, nah. You can take a good look at the moon right there. Not this moon, but that moon, you know what I'm saying? You even got the moon even looking at, I'm like, Ooh, you got the moon upset too, look, you know what I'm saying? The moon ain't like, the moon's like, something ain't right about that, bro. You know what I'm saying? They even got the moon feeling uncomfortable. You know what I'm saying? They got the moon, look. You think that moon look comfortable? That moon ain't comfortable at all. Look, it's trying to squint its eyes like, nah, man, leave me alone. You know what I'm saying? Because they could have tried to use the moon for the deceptive purposes, and the moon was like, nah, I'm not rocking with that. You know what I'm saying? Now the moon, look, now the moon's looking at them like, you thought you was going to get by with something, But you did. You got by with catching their underhanded tactic of a love spell. It didn't work. No, it didn't work. I had to say that, by the way. Lady, dude, man, whoever this is. I just like saying those words because it's funny. This could have been a Cancer or a Pisces or a Gemini, a Virgo, whoever this is, Scorpio, Pisces, that could have tried this with somebody. And this could be a very mysterious individual, and they thought that they was going to try to do something to get somebody to continuously think about them, but not in a way to torment them. They could have tried a little bit manifestation of not taking physical action, but doing something involving trying to get somebody attracted to them in order for them to make a move. Universe don't work that way. That's a form of deception. And the moon's like, nah. And the moon's literally looking at them and they feeling play like, thought you was going to get by. But yet your intuition saved you from that. You knew something wasn't right with the situation. You felt it. And you literally broke free from it with the 8 of Swords reversed. Somebody definitely did try some form of magic. But even though they may have light magic, see, people could perform light magic. But that would be the right type of magic. But whatever magic was done here, there was a little bit deception that was involved. And it wasn't done to destroy somebody. But whatever was done was clearly seen straight through here. And it wasn't going to keep somebody thinking about somebody because somebody's intuition picked up something and yet they figured something out. And it's like, there's no way, like this individual never was challenged by somebody that's a magician before, because they could have gotten away with doing this to other people, and yet they decided to challenge you, and you challenge them right back. As I say that, yeah, you may have gave off the illusion that, oh shit, see the magician try to get away. That's like a Houdini move. So a lot of you out there, you pulled a Houdini move on this individual. As I say, you think you slick? I literally see a magician sitting back, as I say, as I be doing like this. It's like I literally see somebody just sitting there giving off the illusion, amplifying the illusion as if they're going to fall in the trap. They're going to fall in the trap, but yet they was free the whole time. And yet somebody thought that they was going to have that leap of faith. Like they thought that the individual was going to take a leap of faith, and yet what they did was they did the exact opposite from the trap. Oh, go! You know, this individual feeling played, huh? Ooh. Look, they thought you was going to come towards them and step in there, but yet it's like you gave off the illusion, and it's like you're sending the illusions back while you're moving forward. What kind of bullshit is that? Boy, you know this individual, you know they done wasted all that time with the moon to try to manifest what? A disconnect? Bro, I'm telling you, like, it's like they work with the moon. They were sitting there working with the moon, doing that moon magic. That's exactly what was done, bro. Somebody try to mess around with some type of moon magic here. Look, yeah, they're going to light some candles. You know what I'm saying? It ain't going to work, though. You know what I'm saying? Look, I literally see somebody rolling up in there as I say, yeah, you think you're cute with the moon rituals, huh? Ooh, watch this, check this out. Boom, throw a whole 360 in there, huh? You be sitting there doing a moonwalk, huh? You be gliding across the floor. Beat it! I'm hearing that song. Beat it. Somebody literally try to play you with some type of spell or whatever. And yet you literally, I see somebody literally moonwalking right out of it, like you're pulling that move of the moonwalk. It's like you're literally floating. It's like you're floating on thin air. It's like you're doing a slide glide technique. Like, you know how when it looks like you're floating on the floor like that, where you're doing all this like that, and you're moving your feet in a certain direction? It's called a slide glide, where you're floating on air. It looks like you're floating on air when you dance in a circle. Like, you literally dance circles around this individual, bro. And you put them in their own illusion as if you was going to go into that, but yet you was in this energy the whole time. Look at that. I'm literally seeing this individual do like this, like Like that. Look. Ooh, you know they ain't comfortable at all, huh? Look, you got the dogs upset, bro. Look, hey, you better calm that shit down. You got the dogs upset. You got the dogs upset. You got the dogs screaming and holler. You know what I'm saying? That's when you know something's wrong. You know, got the dogs out there all riled up. You know what I'm saying? You got the dog upset. The dog's upset. You know what I'm saying? You got the dogs upset. The dog don't even like it. How they like that? The dog don't even like it. The dog don't even like it. but that's a warning that something is not right. Like something may seem genuine, but there's something that's off. You know? And some of you out there clearly, like, you're not stuck. And this individual could feel that with the Lover's reverse. Somebody try to do some form of moon ritual of a love spell. But this is in reverse. It was done to get you to think about the individual in hopes of you taking action. They was trying to manifest you to take action towards them and to wait. It was like they was trying to get you, they was trying to manifest you underhandedly by using a little bit of manipulation in order to get their weight, and yet sit there and not do anything, but yet expect you to do everything, and you seen straight through something. You didn't fall into a trap here. And it's like this individual is intrigued at the same time on how you knew what was going on. And this could have been a new person. This is not a past person, it's a new person that tried that with you recently. That's what I'm getting here. It's like this individual is wondering, how did you figure that out? It's like they the ones that missed the opportunity by doing something underhanded. They had no business trying to create some type of illusion while knowing damn well they wasn't going to go through with some type of action, and it's catching up to them. It's like this individual's literally swiping themselves from you, taking themselves from you. It's like you don't even have to do anything. It's like they're literally pulling themselves away from you because something backfired. It's like, if that makes any sense, I'm really getting the energy as no, like that. No, like that. No. This individual may not like to be told no. That's why they try to do something underhandedly in order to get you to where you could be like a yes person to go towards them. For what? There's illusions. With the moon card here, there's illusions. How the hell are you going to agree up on an illusion when the illusion don't even agree up on the whole illusion itself? Oh, you know, this individual's ego is triggered. I'm getting this individual thought they could get their way with somebody. If they doing this with a magician, bro, this magician right here, you're going to amplify the illusions of what they try to do to you and trap them. That's what I'm getting here. So it's like you literally amplified some type of illusion. And they thought something was working, and it's like they could have swore up and down that you was falling for it, and it's like you didn't. That's the type of energy I'm getting. It's like they could have sworn up and down that, yeah, it's working. And yet they sitting there stuck. They sitting there stuck smiling. It's like they don't know how to react to them being caught because of you not falling for something. And it's like they the only ones that's sitting back waiting. And now they don't know what to do because something, it's like they could have swore up and down, but it's like they tried to, they tried to do something, but yet it's having them in the Knight of Pentacles energy. This individual loves, energy. This individual loves to do things like this, and they could have did that with other people. And they could have got away with that, but yet, Knight of Pentacles is here. You seen straight through something. They literally just used up all this energy and missed the opportunity, and yet they the ones that's sitting down. It's like this individual feels played. They play themselves with their own illusions. Bro, that's some skill, yeah. You got to give this individual a round of applause, you know what I'm saying? Do something. I mean, shit, somebody has that much skill to play themselves. That's hilarious. That's actually some skill right there. All while them thinking that they was going to do, but yet something about you having some type of more of advanced underhanded skill in order to have this individual's illusion amplified, to have them believe something, and yet they the ones waiting the whole time with the Knight of Pentacles. That's what I'm getting here. This individual didn't have enough confidence to approach you physically to actually speak to you. So what they was doing is going about it in a very underhanded type of way, and it's caught them up with the Knight of Pentacles here. This individual possibly don't even feel your energy anymore. And at the time that they was feeling your energy, it was just an illusion. And this is somebody new that recently tried to do that to you. It wasn't a past person. You possibly have a real twin flame that stopped. Something about a real twin flame left you alone. They could be moving on with their life, but there was somebody recently that tried to do something. You could have had experience from your real twin flame trying to do that to you. And yet somebody could have tried something. It ain't working. That's what I'm getting here. Somebody literally don't know what to do. They don't know what to do. It's like they're waiting in their own fantasies here. They're overindulging in their own fantasies. Look. What they gonna do? Take off on a horse? They gonna take off on a horse, go galloping? You know what I'm saying? What they gonna do? Get mad and sell their whole vehicle and get a horse and ride around on a horse? It's like this individual, something about holding your horses. It's like this individual is impatient is what I'm getting. This individual is beginning to be impatient because something is not working how they expected it. Because that's expectations and assumptions, which is completely illusional. And you amplify the individual's illusions. By having it, they could have sworn up and down that you was going to go along with it because of the energy they was feeling. But it was only amplifications, if that's even a word. You was amplifying some type of underhanded energy they were trying to send you and to try to manifest, and yet this is them. And it's like they can no longer hold their horses. It's like they don't know how to do something. And it's like they're literally smiling like this because they feel embarrassed. Something about this individual may feel embarrassed. I literally see somebody catching something in thin air like that and pointing their finger as I say, I got you. So it's like you got them with their own underhanded deception of how they was going to try to manifest you by not taking physical action, and yet it's like they're face your direction. And somebody said, what you going to do about it? If the individual can't play fair, then guess what? Something's going to be amplified and actually put the individual in the same type of energy that they try to send to you. And show them and teach them a lesson. And somebody may be intrigued or attracted by that because they couldn't play you with some type of illusion. But yet it may be playing on this individual's mind over and over here with the world reversed. Like, how in the hell, what is so, how do you know that? Like how come this didn't work? Because you're in this energy with the Eight of Cups and a Fool card. You're out there on a journey. Maybe this individual thought they was going to try to get you irritated, angry, mad, but yet ain't none of that happened. And it's like the moon's literally looking at them as to say they caught. Look at that moon. And yet that's you turned the other way, walking away. That moon's literally looking at them. They wanted a piece of you, but they didn't get it. They didn't get it. They didn't get it because I'm telling you, bro, that's exactly what this is. They wanted a piece of you, but yet you still whole. You walking away. They got a piece of y'all, right? They got a piece of their own illusion that was amplified to the extreme, and yet has them like that, like, huh? Look how that face looks on that moon, like, huh? Because you snuck up. I'm telling you, bro, it's like you was aware of this tactic all along, and they thought they was good. It's like they was barking up the wrong tree. They was barking up the wrong tree. They barked up a tree full of, apparently, they barked up a tree trying to underhandedly do something with some type of love spell or whatever. They was trying to bark up the wrong tree, and yet you sitting there on top of the tree like this, paying attention, and you're silent. It's like you're camouflaged into the tree. And it's like they're literally climbing, looking back like that. Oh, is anybody going to catch me? Are they going to catch me? Are they going to catch me? And it's like they're climbing up the tree like that. You know, and this individual got that type of attitude as if they're trying to get away what they try to do. And it's like they're climbing. They're not paying attention where that ladder's leading them up the tree. And it's like I literally see this individual looking down like that, like, oh, are they going to catch? And yet when they look up like that, you're like this. How's it going? And you were sitting there on top of that tree watching them do all this. Because you could have received clairvoyant visions, and you used that against them with the magician here, but they don't know how the hell you did that. Because they try to pull on your energy underhandedly and deceptively, and it's like they was looking back like that, like, yeah, is anybody paying attention? You was paying attention the whole time. How they like that? What they gonna do? You was paying attention the whole time. What they gonna do? I literally see, this is an analogy, okay? This is an example. I literally see somebody, this is an example though. It's like the individual climbing up the tree like that, barking up the wrong, that's what I'm getting here. They barked up the wrong tree, barking up the wrong tree. And that's you right there watching with your intuitive abilities. You see what this individual was doing. I'm telling you, look, it's like somebody barking up the wrong tree, and they ran into a problem because your third eye seen what they was doing. You could have seen this individual with the light on their face, and they had like candles in front of them, and yet they was trying to do something. The Lovers is in reverse. And this is them waiting while this is you with the Eight of Swords reverse. It's like they literally played themselves with their own spell. They literally played themselves with their own spell. And they may be going around and around and around in their mind about it, like. But it's like the individual is intrigued a lot more. It's like it makes this individual want you even more because you're not in the illusion here. But I mean, they could like you though. Like this individual does like you. But they was dealing with insecurities, brother, where they couldn't physically approach you. And yet they was going to have something go on to where they was going to have you come to them. And yet you just sit there, or they just sit there like that. But yet that's not happening with this. This is how this looks. You're not in the trap. And yet this is them that's sitting there with the evidence in their hand of what they try to do to you because they know what they did. They know what they tried to do. That's why ain't shit worked. That's why a union didn't come into fruition. Because there wasn't nothing to come into fruition to start with whenever they was doing something, barking up the wrong tree, and yet you sitting there watching the shit. It's like the minute they try to do that to you, bro, it's like you got a vision of it. Some of you out there are clairvoyant, and this individual may be a clairvoyant too. But they're going to learn the hard way, brother. They can't be doing that to you. They could have gotten blocked. Something about this individual could have gotten blocked. Like they could have had their spiritual senses blocked as a form of a punishment from the divine, that they can't be doing that to people. Especially doing it to another clairvoyant. They can't be doing that to you. Because it definitely didn't bring you into union with each other. Because the way that this individual was trying to manifest a union, they was doing it in a very underhanded type of way, and yet all it did was this: put you on your way. You know? So somebody new that tried that with you. That's what I'm getting. Bro, if this individual only knew, like, if some of you out there have a real twin flame, and you could have stood up to them relentlessly until they got tired of that, your real twin will literally tell this individual they stand no chance against you. I'll tell you that right now. They could have got tired. They could have got tired of trying to manipulate things. They probably just moved on with their life, like your real twin. They could have just moved on with their life. And yet, whoever this new person is, but I guarantee you, your twin will tell them like it is. Like they stand no chance of doing that to you. And they gave up. they got with a whole other person. Like, nah, fuck that. Ain't no work. But there was somebody new that could have tried this with you with the Ace of Pentacles reverse. Look, with this card right here, you know. I mean, I could read these type of energy. I know it's kind of negative. I know it's not right for these individuals to try to do that. But that's what I'm getting. Somebody definitely try to manipulate something and create some type of illusions in order to get somebody to think about somebody. And yet the individual that did that is the one that's missing the opportunity. Because somebody is not going towards them. They actually was free the whole time. And yet somebody may be caught in their head and ruminating over and over and over, like, how in the hell did this happen? Because you was free the whole time and they thought that you was going to come towards them. And yet nothing's happening. That's the type of vibes I'm getting here with the situation. That's what that is. Damn. That right there, I was wondering what that was. Hold on. It's that little rope right there. That's what that is. There we go. Hold on, y'all. There we go. I was wondering what that was. Okay, now it's fixed. But anyways, so you're definitely free from some type of illusion. Somebody definitely tried to do something to create some type of smoke screens. You didn't fall for something. You're just like, Seven of Wands. But they thought they could have swore up and down it was working on you. And it's like, oh, yeah. And it's like, oh, this the whole time. It's like this individual don't know what's going on. They could be spending time in their head and it could be causing delays for their job while you're just continuously working at your job. Wow. So what was this Lover's reverse trying to do to somebody, Holy Spirit? What was this Lover's reverse trying to do to somebody? Hold on. There's too many cards. What was this Lover's reverse trying to do to somebody? What was this lover's reverse? Hold on, y'all. What was this lover's reverse trying to do to somebody? This is too many. I'm going to just go ahead and choose these cards. What they was trying to do, if they was trying to do this to a spiritually gifted individual, a hierophant or a high priestess, you could be a psychic. They may have been trying to play some type of mind game here. But yet, something was seen straight through here. You're not worried. They couldn't play on your mind here. Because God knew what was going on. I'm getting that this individual is different than you. Like, they may have spiritual abilities, but they could have used some type of witch, wizard, or warlock like abilities or whatever. But yet your abilities are genuine and authentic. You're connected to the Most High. So this individual may be a spiritualist, but they're not like this right here. They work with the moon and you work with the Most High. That's the difference. Thank you, Spirit. There's possibly a witch or a wizard that try to get their way with some type of hierophant here or a high priestess that don't work with the moon. This ain't going to manifest to this individual, bro. You can forget it. And God literally tricked the devil. This individual's going to get shown the hard way, bro. Like, they can't be doing shit like that. And other people fall for individuals like this. But yet when it comes to this individual may be single. Something about celibate. You may be celibate. You may be a Taurus for some of you out there. Don't have to be. But you may be a celibate individual. And yet what's going on here. Hold on, y'all. Fix my camera. You know what I'm saying? There we go. But anyways, some of you out there, you may be celibate. And somebody does a lot of magic here. They work a lot of magic behind the scenes. And it may not be all that bad. But this is literally somebody, bro, that uses crystals. They use things in order to try to get their way. But they're not doing it with the same values that the Lord wants you to be with. That's why you're not together with this person. Thank you, Spirit. God wasn't going to allow that. This individual ain't going to be playing no spiritual mind game with nobody. God's not going to allow it. He don't care how experienced this individual is in their rituals or whatever they doing. God, they don't work on God's people, bro. This is literally the number 7 here. 7 is God's number. 777. Look at that. Somebody was protected from illusions here. When they could have swore up and down that they was going to get their way, they didn't. Lovers is in reverse. They didn't get the union of what they expected here because expectations are completely illusional. And the individual literally got, I'm here and got their behind handed to them by their own tactics reversing on them. And now they're stuck with, damn, like, what the fuck? Because God wasn't going to allow you to be deceived like that with the 7 of Cups reverse. And it could have swore up and down that something was going to work on you, but it didn't. Some of you could be a Gemini. You could be a Taurus. You could be a Virgo. Definitely strong Virgo energy, Aries energy. We also have, what else? Scorpio, Gemini, Leo, Aquarius, Taurus, Scorpio with the World. Hold on. I held up the wrong card. The World. That wasn't a good offer anyways. Whatever this individual tried to get you to go after deceptively, to try to reach out to them, you didn't reach out to them. You didn't reach out to them. And it's like, it's literally backfiring on them. Because it's not a genuine offer to start with the Ace of Pentacles reverse. I don't know what kind of illusion this individual like this is an illusionist, whoever this is. Bro, it's funny how I explain certain things. The illusionists got tricked with their own illusions, bro. Oh, go on. God's like, hold up. No. It ain't gonna happen. It ain't gonna happen. Let me just roll up in here, you know what I'm saying? The Lord said, hell to the no. I see God literally rolling up in there. Oh, whoa, whoa. Nope. Ooh, well, maybe if they just do it just a little more. Yeah, put a little bit more, you know what I'm saying? Put a little bit more magic in it. And yet, at the whole time, they waste all their energy and resources and get rejected. God protected you from that. Whoever you are that this is resonating with, God protected you from that. This is not your real twin flame. No, your real twin could have tried to possibly do that to you in the past. But it's like they genuinely loved you, though. They could have struggled with the same thing, but it's like whoever this individual is right here, bro. I'm telling you, some of you out there, your real twin will literally let this individual know, don't even try it. Don't even try it. That's what I'm getting intuitively. That's what I'm getting intuitively. Some of you out there may have a real twin that don't work, you know. But I'm definitely getting the sense that somebody with this Hierophant here, it's like God stepped in and protected you from some type of illusion manifesting. Because what they was doing wasn't love at all, with the Lover's reverse here. It's like something is telling me that this individual was working with the moon, something to do with the moon. They work with the moon, but you work with God here. Like, bro, I'm going to tell you, like, when it comes to manifestation, I literally hear some of you out there talking to the Lord, like, Lord, send me somebody that's genuine. I deserve somebody that's genuine, you know? And you speak your beliefs into existence, like you believe that you deserve somebody genuine, you know? But yet, whoever this individual was that was in the background trying to do this, all they was doing was creating illusions with the moon here. This is I'm telling you, bro, this is an illusionist, whoever this is. But yet you the real deal with the Hierophant. Could also be a high priestess. You the real deal. Somebody cannot mix witch or wizards. These type of energies cannot mix together with a Hierophant here, right? This is not a mixture here at all. It may be different energies that may be highly intriguing, but this can't manifest as a love connection. This individual, I'm telling you, bro, I don't know if this individual is going to give up on them doing rituals and stuff like that, or trying to do things and work with crystals and magic a lot. This individual uses a lot of magic, believe it or not, to appear a certain way. But yet, to you, you seen straight through that. And it's like they thought they could have swore up and down you was going to fall for something. Shit ain't real. Lovers is in reverse with the moon card. How the hell you going to love something that's an illusion? And now you got the individual in an endless cycle of going over and over in their mind, like, how in the fuck did you figure this out? How anything that they did didn't work with the Eight of Swords reverse, Seven of Cups reverse? Because you clearly see straight through the illusion that they were trying to put up on your vision. This would be trying to do that to your vision. That's a fantasy world. You clearly see reality for what it is. And they're caught up in the fantasy. The illusionists got caught in their own illusions. Damn. It's because they don't love themselves like you do. This individual has a problem with insecurities, I'm telling you. That's exactly why it's backfiring. It's a backfiring energy. I don't care how experienced they are in magic. It's going back to them. It's circling them. They're the ones that's caught in a portal of illusion, like an illusional portal. They try to put you in. It's like this individual is spinning out of. It's like whatever they try to do to you is literally having them spin out of control on a mental level. It's like they can't. How do they get out of that? They had business messing around it, bro. God was literally protecting you from some type of illusion here. You know? You're not in your head. With the Nine of Swords reverse, you're not in your head. You didn't have mind games played with you. This would be like mind games. Somebody trying to play mind games with you. That didn't happen. Ain't none of this happened because you was protected from this. So to me, this individual need to learn who they try to come up against. And if they really love somebody, they need to first love themselves before they try to attract somebody underhandedly with illusions. Because God gonna show them real quick with the Seven of Wands. Back. They ain't real enough to have a relationship with. Somebody, ooh, God's coming down strong, bro. Telling you. I'm not really getting that this is a bad individual. I'm not really getting that they have like a sinister intention. But what they was doing could have literally played on somebody's mind that wasn't aware. That would be a love spell, going continuously over and over, thinking about somebody over and over and over and over and over and over and over. Something is definitely backfiring on this individual. And they may be thinking about you over and over, and you broke something about a love spell, didn't manifest. It was blocked the whole time with the Seven of Wands. And it could have swore up and down that it was working on you, but yet your energy was too powerful enough to work against it and amplify the illusion that they thought they was going to win you over with. Ooh, damn. And they don't know how you did what you did. I'm literally seeing somebody, bro, this is an example. Somebody can swear up and down they got a fish on the pole. You know what I'm saying? A fish on the line. Ooh, I got that fish. Ooh, I got that. Ooh, yeah, look. The pole's doing like that, right? It's going up and down like that, right? Boy, I literally see somebody because they try to hook you with illusions. It's literally somebody trying to hook you with illusions like that. So this could have been a water sign that could have tried that with you, or you could both be water signs, but yet you were somebody that was a little bit more better and smarter than them, and yet you pulled something over real smooth on this individual, brother. It's like, I'm gonna take your tactic, I'm gonna amplify it and show you what the fuck it really is about. Ooh, they don't like that, but they really do. They're intrigued by that because they don't know how you figure something out, but you had to figure it out the whole time because of who you got in your. Who you got behind you protecting you, or in front of you protecting you. God's right there protecting you. You know what I'm saying? But anyways, getting back to the read, I literally see this individual sitting there, bro, with a fishing pole, and it's like the pole starts doing that, bobbing like that. But what they don't see under the water is they thought you was biting the bait. They thought you was biting the bait. That was the hook. They thought that was you biting the bait. It's an example. They thought that you was for sure going to bite the bait. But they seen the pole doing like that. You know what that was the whole time? It was a bunch of weeds. Seaweed, I want to say it is. That was actually tangled up in a certain type of way to where it would pull down like that. It would give off the illusion as if that's a fish on the land. It's like, ooh, boy, they getting all excited. Oh, yeah, it's working. That's what, you know what I'm saying? That's what they doing. It's like, oh, yeah, we got, you know what I'm saying? And it's like the pole's bending like that. The tip of the pole's bending like that, doing like that. It's like, oh, yeah, we got him. And yet, when they pull it up, their whole damn sinker and hook's gone. and they pole snaps. They pole snaps right at the last minute. Like that. What they gonna do? What they gonna do? Jump in the water and try to go find a broke fishing pole, huh? You know what I'm saying? Hey, that ain't no illusion. That's actually reality. They lost their whole fishing pole because they thought they had a fucking fish on the line. They thought they had what they wanted, but they didn't. Because in reality, you get what you want, and they get what they didn't want, which is everything to be figured out for what they was doing. Ooh, shit. I'm telling you, bro, you got this individual in a daze like, what? It's like this individual's still trying to come back. They're still trying to come back out the daze. It's like this individual, bro, just literally, it's like they're in the daze, like almost knocked out, but it's like they're in the daze. It's an example. This individual is in a daze, still trying, like, wait. They don't even know where they at. They don't even know where they at. It's like this is the biggest disappointment that they was not expecting, but yet they had expectations on some type of illusion working, but that's an illusion in itself. So you know what that's telling me? Whatever they try to manifest with illusions, amplified their illusions, and the universe mirrored it right back to them, and they can't handle that. They can't handle it. I mean, bro, I'm gonna tell you right now. This is the type of individual that literally thinks that they don't have to bait a hookup. They don't have to bait a hookup and put a shrimp or a worm on that hook. They could just throw the line out there and try to amplify the illusion as if something's on that line, and yet you think they're going to get a fish? I mean, yeah, if you feel like a fish hit the line, you may be able to get a fish, but just hear me out when it comes to this. It's not going to be the same as having food on the hook, which is a shrimp, a piece of shrimp, putting a shrimp on the hook or putting a worm on the hook. When you go fishing, for catfish, etc., when you put that shrimp and you put that worm, this is the same type of individual that wouldn't put nothing on that hook and yet expect to catch something. And yet that pole would just sit there like that, bobbing, because of the current, like that. I mean, you want food, you're going to have to put food on the hook in order to get food. But yeah, that's exactly what I've been talking about. What you put out will find its way back in return. And what was done was illusions that have been amplified, that have been returned, and the individual feels highly uncomfortable. You think, look at the moon. The moon don't even feel comfortable. They got the moon even feeling uncomfortable. You know what I'm saying? Like, damn. That's some toxic shit. You got Mother Nature feeling like that, like, you know what I'm saying? That's what this is right here. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, why they do that? Look, you know what I'm saying? Bro, you see how this moon looking? Look the eyes. Look the eyes. Look, it looks like they're like this. Like that. It's literally circulating back on them. And you are free of any mind game or mental thoughts about the individual. You're not thinking about them and continuously going back and forth in your head. It's like it was a love spell. Somebody tried to do some type of love spell to somebody because they was attracted to them. And they found them as too much of a challenge to actually go towards them. And yet this is the results. Could be a Cancer or Pisces could have did this to you. Or have to be. And it's like I literally see this individual sitting back like this. Just waiting like that. Because it worked with everybody else. I could see this individual's face, but it's an example. I could see the expression like that. And now they're all like, what? Because this ain't working. Because they had their head too pumped up is what I'm getting. They had their confidence too pumped up for nothing. In order to get rejected, they had their confidence pumped up just to have an Ace of Pentacles in reverse. Damn, bro, like that's something to be confident about, knowing that they're going to get rejected at the last minute. When from the jump, they was already rejected because you could have seen something with your vision here. Something about clairvoyant visions could have came through to you, and you could have seen somebody using some type of candles, and it's like they was looking at you and trying to do something, but yet they refused to reach out to you physically. That would be underhanded manifestation, which is an illusion. But yet they liked you though, like they liked you. They was attracted to you. But yet this didn't bring together no union. Because it was an illusion in order to manifest a union. Some of you, this could have been your twin flame that could have tried this shit with you. A real one, a new person. But yet you experienced this with a false one. If this is your real twin, but let me tell you something right now. They're going to learn real quick. And I promise they're not going to do that to you again. You may have been the one to teach them because they possibly been doing this to other people. And yet you was the one person they tried that way. Yet you taught them a lesson and they may be feeling some type of way. You know? They can't use the moon with somebody that talks to God, is connected to God. There's two complete different energies here, bro. This is illusions. This is the truth. And not all magic out there is bad, but this individual messes around too much fantasies. It's like they're caught up in too much of, how can I say this? They're caught up in doing too much magic, bro. But they don't do physical action to get what they want. That would be manipulation. They need to learn their lesson. And they did. I promise you they did. They're not going to get what they want. That's a missed opportunity. And they're getting rejected because you're the truth here. You're the truth versus the illusions. Or what they try to send to you, and yet it's like it didn't even go through. You know? Wow. This person is into you, believe it or not. They are. I'm not going to sit there and lie to you. They are into you. But it's just, I'm going to tell you why they're more into you, because you're a challenge. Bruh, for you to actually uncover this and this individual to not get away with this is actually attractive to them. It's like this individual wants you badly, bro, with the Ace of Wands. They want you badly. They feel even more of a spark towards you. You put them in their place. That's why you just literally somebody get put in their place. Nah, you can sit there and wait. Wait on your own illusions to you know what I'm saying? Wait on their own illusions to connect with themselves. Like that's what I'm getting. Like they're going to have to connect with themselves and stop living a lie and living in illusions. It's time to wake up and smell the coffee. You think other people could do this to teach this individual lesson? They can't. Because they quick to fall for something like that. They quick to... This would be somebody that would just do something and yet other people would be drawn to them, like they would like them. They would just like, now some people it comes naturally, but this individual, it was like people would like them. They would overly like them. They would just take in the compliments like that. They would just take in the compliments. They'd be like, thank you. Oh, thank you. And you was one of the ones that didn't do that to them because you knew something was going on. You think these individuals that's complimenting this individual and telling them that they beautiful, they this, they that, handsome, whatever it is, you think these individuals that are telling that individual something are going to get anywhere with them? They not, because they fooled them with the moon card there. But yet when it came to you, you didn't give this individual any compliments. You didn't do anything along them lines. This could have possibly been your twin flame did that. That's a new person that straight up got rejected, you know? And they thought that they could try something with you, but yet Eight of Swords in reverse, bro. You ain't trapped in no illusion. But this individual is in their contingency thinking about what they was doing. This may be getting this individual to actually analyze and go through an analyzation process, as I say that, is magic really the truth? Is being a witch really the truth? A wizard or whatever it is really the truth? Is it going to always get them what they want? Hell no, it ain't. They look like taking some physical action and being about the truth and being about reality Because you living in this fairy tale land with a bunch of fantasies, you're going to attract unrealistic people. Because what was manifested was unrealistic and it was deceptive. That's why the shit didn't work. With the Ace of Pentacles reversed, straight up rejected. And it's like this individual was doing this because they didn't want to get rejected physically. But yet it's got them rejected spiritually and physically. It backfired both ways. It's still getting them rejected. So would have been better off approaching you physically to actually initiate a conversation, even though they may have been intimidated by you or kind of nervous? Because something would have went through. If they would have took the physical action, they could have got something rolling there. But the way this individual was going about it, bro, they got rejected all the way through and through, spiritually, energetically, and physically. Damn. Yeah, the devil called us. I'm saying that. Bruh, what else is going on with this situation? What else is going on with this? Bro, these people with this magic, bro. It's like that's popular these days, apparently. God needs to be more popular. Doing things the correct way would actually get better results. Bro, if you really think about it, magic, that's nothing but an illusion. It's only going to work so much. But when you do something when it comes to genuine manifestations, that right there is going to get you more. Yeah, it ain't going to work exactly. This individual could be missing days of work or something, not really going to work. Because what they was doing to you is literally backfiring on them. And it could be having them missing a lot of work. Yeah, they're refusing to put messages out. Something about messages. It's like they're receiving bad news. The bad news is that they possibly know that you figure something out. This individual don't know what the hell to do. Yeah, Emperor reversed. So what else is going on here, Holy Spirit? Bro, this is too many cards, bro. So what else is going on here? Yeah, High Priestess. Pisces energy. Pisces energy. And we have the Four of Swords reversed. Somebody clearly sees straight through something. They tried this with an Earth Angel. But they're also spiritual themselves. Queen of Cups. This could be a loving and caring person, bro, but they're off balance when it comes to their spiritual side. They're not doing things correctly. They are a spiritual person, but they're not doing things correctly involving spirituality when it comes to a genuine, spiritually enlightened individual. They're going to have to learn their lesson, bro. Yeah, they're going to have to learn their lesson. Queen of Cups reversed. They could be regretting what they tried to do. The devil. They're not happy. Nine of Cups reversed. This individual is not happy at all. They may be going through a period of depression. Yeah, Ten of Pentacles reversed. I don't really see things going well for this individual at all. Yeah, just reversed. Getting karma for that. The Queen of Pentacles. Lady. You don't see it? Lady. Then we have the Queen of Swords reversed. This individual could be kind of bitter. They're kind of bitter. Four of Pentacles reversed. The Page of Pentacles. The Ace of Cups. This individual may end up reaching out and talking to you, yeah. After they receive their karma, they may end up reaching out. Somebody may also be going through a divorce with the Four of Wands reversed and the Justice reversed. Yeah, somebody will reach out and message you. Somebody new that may have feelings for you, where you will hear a message from somebody here. Queen of Wands. The Ace of Swords, but the Ace of Swords in reverse. I still see somebody not being all that honest here. Or they could be reaching out to you in regards to them not telling you the truth about something, or refusing to physically communicate with you. That will be a lie. Yeah, judgment. So somebody will be contacting you and actually reaching out to you. A phone call coming in. This is somebody that's watching you with the Page of Swords. Oh yeah, they watching. Yeah, the force. It's like this individual can't sleep. What they gonna do? Stay on their phone all night? You know what I'm saying? But anyways, y'all, I'm trying to approach this read at a very lighthearted approach, okay? But somebody that's been watching you that may be very into you, that something about contact, they will contact you, okay? Somebody does want to send you a message and reach out to you. This could also be somebody else that may be in a marriage, something about a marriage that just wants to get out of a marriage, with the 4 of Wands reverse and the Justice reverse. They could have thought you was going to get upset at something, like upset with somebody being engaged or married here, but you're not. It could be bothering somebody in regards to that. There's definitely a divorce here, yeah. Something's not going well at all with some type of marriage here. Look like to me somebody wants to get out of that and just leave. That's what I'm getting. Somebody could have also been lying about being in a marriage too here with the 10 of Pentacles reverse. Just reverse, there was a lot of lies here about some type of underhanded marriage. Somebody's livelihood is just all off balanced. All off balanced. They're not confident at all. Like this individual has a lot of self-esteem issues. Somebody said, not our problem. You know, they could be watching you call the truth out too. They're definitely watching you. You could be like a truth speaker. Or you could be calling some truth out. They know that you're right about something with the Judgment and the Page of Swords. I'm telling you, they watch you. Page of Swords, that they watch. They watch you. They watch you sitting there speaking the truth and calling them out. Don't feel too good, does it? But it does to this individual. It's like they like that. It's like they like somebody that can stand up for themselves. It's like, ooh, damn, good. You know what I'm saying? Good. How I say that? Good. This individual ain't no coward, brother. They gonna stand up for themselves. It's like I'm literally seeing somebody sit there. It's like, oh, that's what you're thinking, right? Put the handbrake on. Think you're gonna get your way? Just wait a minute. You could wait a lot of more minutes, you know what I'm saying? You could wait weeks, days, months, hours, minutes, days, weeks, you know? Whatever assumption you have in the ego and whatever expectation you have, I can promise you that is an illusion. I would love to be the helping hand of amplifying it for you. You know what I'm saying? Nah, but anyways, a lot of you out there actually outsmarted this individual. And they think it's even more attractive because you're not there. You're not a needy person. They may have did this to test you, to see just how strong you really are, and yet you stood your ground here. They try to be a little too smooth, bro, because that right there was the illusion in itself. How the hell you gonna be smooth when you rough around the edges? Come on, man. Come on, man. You need sandpaper first, sand that shit down. You know what I'm saying? A little rough around the edges. They trying to squeeze all in there. It's like, ooh, you know what I'm saying? Squeeze in there. What do you think this is? An inchworm? You know what I'm saying? They try to be a little bit too sneaky, bro. I'm telling you. And this individual could swear up and down that their secrets are kept secretive to them. You know? But somebody knew what was going on. Somebody knew what was going on, bro. I literally see somebody continuously trying to do something just to try to play with a situation. It's like somebody continuously trying to play with a situation. And the situation that they're trying to play with is observing, analyzing like that. Like, yeah, I see you. I see, but I'm going to give off the illusion if I don't see what you're doing. You know what I'm saying? And it's like they can't really fully read what's really going on. But that right there is, it made them want to do things even more because they thought that you was, it's like, they thought you wasn't paying attention to what they was really doing. But you was paying attention to the details of what they didn't see. Or at least what they thought that you didn't see. Because that right there is thoughts. But what was going on with the moon card, you could have had some type of clairvoyant vision. So if this was your twin flame that was trying to do that, that could have been a new person recently that could have tried to connect with you that way. And they never had experience with anybody else that can actually literally amplify what they was trying to do and shove it right there in front of them to let them see and let them sit with themselves as to feel this energy with the Ace of Pentacles reversed, because they didn't get the opportunity that they thought that they was trying to get underhandedly. They thought they was going to try to present themselves as an opportunist. Yet they end up losing the opportunity all at the same time. How the hell you gonna receive an Ace of Pentacles in reverse? It's like everything's reversed. I'm seeing, bro, you know what kind of vision I'm getting? It's an example. I'm literally seeing a bear walking through the woods, trying to sneak up like that, right? Just walking away, and all of a sudden they step in a bear trap. Boy, it's like, oh, you know what I'm saying? This definitely didn't feel too good to this individual's ego. No, it did not. It did not. It didn't feel good to the ego at all. They better hold on to something, huh? They better find something to hold on. Like, damn, bro, I'm telling you, bro, you got this individual like in a daze, like, what? Like that. So, oh shit, give me something to hold on to. I can't focus straight. You know what I'm saying? What you gonna do? Take a breathalyzer test? They're intoxicated by their own illusions. Damn. Somebody just straight up got intoxicated by their own illusions. I don't think there is a breathalyzer to test that out, huh? Damn. Somebody thought that they were slick with trying to underhandedly manifest somebody, but they did it deceptively. You know? They did it deceptively, and now they had their ego hurt. That's the ego. And yet, it's like they missed the opportunity. You know? Hold on, y'all. There we go. So they missed the opportunity all the way through and through. They didn't get what they wanted. They didn't get what they wanted. Let's go ahead and see how this individual's feeling. I guarantee they feel kind of bitter, but yet they feel like more attractive to you. Because you challenged them. You thought they was going to get their way. How does this individual feel right now? They could have feelings for you, yeah. The Ace of Cups. They could be attracted to you and have feelings for you. Even more, like it makes them want you even more. That's the type of energy. Yeah, they something about they're happy that you could have caught something. How does this individual feel about being caught or being in this energy? Holy Spirit. One more shuffle. They could be feeling down because you're not contacting them or talking to them. How does this individual feel about doing this, Holy Spirit? The Empress reverse, they don't feel too proud of themselves. They don't even feel in their element. Something about their element. The Ten of Cups. Okay, so however they're feeling, like they feel like this ain't gonna work out for them, but they're also feeling the way that you have this individual feeling, they're not going to work like normal. They can't work. They can't go to work because of how they're feeling on the inside. Yeah, they're in their head right now, just like I was telling y'all. They feel in their head. They're in their head and they can't go to work because of continuously thinking about you. The Moon card, exactly. They're in their head. They're in their head with their own illusions here. And it's keeping them from working with the Eight of Pentacles reverse. They're spending way too much time in their head because something has been seen here. The chunk of that moon has been seen. They feel rejected. There it is, right there, 4 cups. I'm literally seeing a set of pictures like this. Like that. They shouldn't have been doing it, bro. But yet at the same time, they think about having a family. They definitely feel rejected. They definitely are feeling rejected. They feel bad too. They feel like you ain't even sitting there. It's like they may have thought you was waiting, but you're not. 222 as I'm saying that. This is hurting this individual, bro. This individual is hurt right now. They could have, damn, bro, you literally got this individual feeling like they want to abandon a job with the Eight of Pentacles reverse and the Five of Pentacles. You know what that's telling me? Because they got feelings for you. That's why. For this individual to be going through this to this extreme, it clearly shows they haven't had somebody like you before that was going to challenge the bricks off this individual. They literally feel like they're abandoning their job because of this bothering them. They're being in their head. The Devil reverse. They feel like they have no control. And they don't. They're not going to control a situation with illusions. They definitely feel they're in their head here. They may not be able to think straight or clearly, but they clearly are aware that they're not going to be able to control the situation with illusions with that Moon card. All it did was hurt this individual. The Eight of Swords reverse. I'm telling you, bro, whatever this was didn't work on you with the Devil reverse and the Eight of Swords reverse. And it's really bothering this individual. They know that you're not stuck here. They know that. But this was the illusion that they was trying to give off. And yet they could have thought that this was like this to you, right? But this is how it is. This is what they're going through right now. You're freed while they're the ones that are trapped with whatever they tried to underhandedly manifest. And this is you. And this could be hurting this individual to the point to where they're abandoning their job because they're thinking about you. Yeah, Temperance. Archangel Michael. They definitely in their head about what they've been doing with their spiritual side. They're not doing things the right way, bro. They need to move more into the light with the Temperance. They may be trying to rebalance themselves, their lives out. Like they may be trying to rebalance themselves to get themselves straight. The King of Pentacles, they are definitely thinking about you. They feel like this ain't going to work out with the Three of Pentacles reverse. The way they feel about this situation, this individual is literally experiencing delays when it comes to their job. It ain't working. But they do have feelings for you with the Knight of Cups. They do have feelings for you. The Lovers reversed. I'm telling you, bro. They do have feelings for you, though. They do watch you. They stalk you. They do stalk you. Look, 3 of Cups here. They feel like you have like a lot of other people that are interested in you. They could low-key feel like you watch them with the Page of Swords reversed, but you don't speak to them because they be watching you. They do have feelings for you, though. They also feel like you don't feel the same way about them because you figured something out. This individual just feels as if you're not fazed by what they try to do because you're not. You could be somebody that could be continuously working and yet this is them. Taking time off the job because this is really messing with this individual, bro, with the 3 of Pentacles reversed. But yet this is them. They have feelings for you. They do feel like a lot of people genuinely do like you. But they have feelings at the same time with the Knight of Cups. And this is some type of spell that is literally putting this individual in this energy. They feel like you're free. They could also feel like you don't love them. Because the way that they was trying to get you to love them was with this right here. And that's what they're in their head about. So they are confirming that they know for sure that that's not going to work in their favor. And it could be affecting their job. So this is definitely teaching this individual a lesson here. I could clarify if this individual has feelings for you or not. I'm getting they do have feelings for you. But they know for sure that this ain't worked on you. It's made them feel rejected with the 4 of Cups. It's definitely put the individual in their head, and they could be feeling all of this, and it could be causing them delays in their job. But they do think about like having like a family with you. Like you're their biggest wish fulfillment. They definitely feel your energy has pulled away. I mean, bro, they just need to stop working with the damn moon. Fuck. You receive, I guarantee you receive the clairvoyant vision what they try to do. You probably don't know this individual. Like you could, it's like y'all could, something about a work situation. Does this individual have feelings for this person that did this? Does this individual have feelings for this individual that did this? Hold on, y'all. One more shuffle. They feel rejected. They're definitely bothered, I'll tell you that right. I can feel the energy. The Wheel of Fortune. The Hierophant reversed. The 6 of Cups reversed. The King of Cups. Taurus energy. The 8 of Pentacles. They just feel like you're just mainly focused on your job. The 4 of Wands. The Emperor reversed. The Hermit reverse, the 4 of Swords, it's like you're not even bothered by the situation. The Justice, yeah, you get justice. You get justice for your job. You get justice for your living situation. You get new offers here. It's like they do have feelings for you, though. The Fool reverse. They do feel like they did something that was disconnected with spirituality, like disconnected, like y'all have different beliefs. They feel as if y'all have different beliefs. That's why it's not working. because they don't believe in the same spiritual light. You remember how I said earlier, you believe in God? This individual feels as if they don't, like they don't believe in them like you do. And they try to do something to try to control something, and yet that stopped them. The world reversed, they feel like something ain't over with you. They are, look, Ace of Cups is there, they do have feelings. This is a new person, could be a water sign. They do have feelings for you. And they feel like they want to make shit right with you with the justice and the judgment here. And we have the Queen of Cups reversed. This individual is not happy at all. But they do feel like things are going to turn in the both of y'all favor because you do make this individual happy with the Sun card. They want to change things up. They want to do things differently. So as far as this Queen of Cups reversed here, it's like they're imbalanced emotionally, but yet they still have feelings for you. And they want to make something right with the justice and the judgment. They're not happy about what they did. They're not happy about what they did with the Queen of Cups reversed, but they still got feelings with this Ace of Cups here. This individual feel like a straight up fool for trying to do that. You know what I'm saying? This could also be somebody that may be in a marriage or something. This is giving me marriage vibes. Somebody may be in a marriage. And they may have felt like they made a very stupid decision to be in that. Because all they ever think about is you, bro. Like, that's all they ever think about. It may be this individual's destiny to be with you here with the Wheel of Fortune. For some of you, this may be your twin flame with the Four of Wands. But this individual definitely does feel something toward you. They just feel like you have different beliefs. And they may have tried to some type of underhandedly control the way that you operate in the hopes that you go into them, but yet that it can't work that way. You know? Somebody is unhappy at the fact that they do have feelings for you. That's why they try to do what they did. It bothered somebody to actually feel this strong for you. But yet they want to make shit right with the justice and the judgment. I do see a reconciliation and a reunion happening. A positive reunion. Or a union taking place. You and this individual speaking. And they could be a little upset. They could be a little upset. They do want to bring peace to a situation with the Four of Swords. They do want to bring peace to a situation. They do have feelings. They feel like you're a huge peace of mind to this individual. You give this individual a lot of peace, a lot of space too. This individual, because some of you out there, you didn't continuously go after this individual. You didn't continuously message this individual or do any of that. You are somebody, they feel like you give this individual a lot of space to think about shit right here. So that way, so they feel like you're not a control freak. And they possibly are not used to that. Because you're not insecure. You know your damn worth. And somebody may be feeling that they're highly insecure to do shit, to do that to you. I try to do that to you. And yet y'all will make an actually great match. Y'all may be at a long distance from each other. And y'all may actually make a great match even though y'all do have different beliefs. It don't matter. There could be an understanding somewhere else, but this individual is not going to be able to do what they did in order to be together with you. In order to keep on doing that, because that's against what God wants. And this may be conflicting this individual, but yet it's like they have these feelings and they love you anyway, or they want to be in the presence of you anyway. They don't care about that. It's like they know that something needs to change with their beliefs. They know something needs to change with the way that they believe in certain things here. For instance, working with the moon shit, they may know that that's not the right thing to do because that's a form of control. They could feel like they was foolish for trying to control something here and it didn't work in their favor. That would be disconnected from the real spirituality side rather than you connected to the Lord, right? I mean, the individual don't have to be connected like a religious type. They just gonna have to learn about universal flow and current of energy. They cannot use the moon for everything, bro. They can't use Mother Nature for everything. They're gonna have to use source, the higher power. And it may be in their destiny to change their spiritual beliefs. Because I do see you and this individual being destined to be together. This was a lesson to teach this individual. Stop doing it. They're not going to get their way. That's a form of control. So this individual felt like they try to control you through their own beliefs, their different beliefs of underhanded manifestation. But yet, that's not the way the universe is going to turn in their favor. So they may have a change of a spiritual belief. I don't see this individual giving up on you with the world reverse. But I don't see them giving up in a genuine way. They're not going to be doing it in a deceptive way. This is literally a lesson to teach them that they can't be doing that. They will love to work through things with you and talk to you. It's like this individual just tries to stop themselves from feeling the feelings toward you, but they're there. It's right here. They're there, and they can't stop them. It's like they try to become detached. They try to detach, but yet the more they do that, the more it just, you know what I'm saying? They're going to try not to be overly caring toward you, but they just need to let the energy flow. They need to let the energy flow and be their natural self. You're teaching this individual how to be their authentic self. Lady. I had to say that. Lady. You know what I'm saying? I don't know, it's funny how this imagery look. Look, the hairline with that crown right there. I say that, lady. I say that, lady. I don't know the crown look. How she look? You know what I'm saying? There's no need to be upset, lady. You can't do it. But you can in a genuine way, whoever this is. You know what I'm saying? You know what I'm saying? They do have feelings for you, though. This could be a man or a female. I just like saying lady, you know. But this could be a man. Some of you out there could have been dealing with or a female. Look, the moon reverse, exactly. They're going to have to stop that. They're going to have to stop the moon manifestation because it's not working. Somebody's going to have a changed spiritual side. Some of you out there are literally stubborn, out-stubborn this individual, and you're literally transforming their beliefs. But they're doing it for the better because that's their universal purpose. That's their life's purpose and their destiny. To not be involved with creating illusions because they come across their match. You are a match to this individual. This may be somebody overseas, something about overseas. Y'all may have different accents. This is your twin here. This is your twin flame here. Why am I getting this individual's twin flame? Why am I getting that this is this individual's twin flame, Holy Spirit? The Four of Wands and the Sun cards in the same spread. That could be twin flames. You don't have to have the lovers all the time. If you pull it's either the Four of Wands or Sun. If these combinations come up in the same spread, then you have the Moon here too. Even though it's in reverse, that's a combination of twin flames. You may have one that may be overseas for some of you. This could be like you know how the hurricanes come from. If some of you out there are in on the other side of the ocean, like you know how they got the United States, the U.S., then they got across the ocean. You know how certain hurricanes form on one end and go towards the other? This would be linking it to like the ocean. See how they got the blue? This is giving me somebody may live close to Egypt on the other end of the ocean. Some of you out there literally have a twin flame that lives across the ocean from you. That would represent overseas. You have a twin flame that lives overseas from you. That's tried that with this here. That could be a Cancer or Pisces. You could be a Scorpio, Aquarius, a Leo, Taurus. There's a lot of water energy here. Virgo. You're somebody's twin flame that they're overseas from you. You're at a long, long, long ways from this individual. Why am I getting twin flame vibes? You possibly never talked to this individual before. Some of you have. Yeah, the Knight of Wands. You make this individual excited. You get this individual excited here. With the Page of Pentacles, it's like something, you get this individual excited. Like they feel a rush of excitement when it comes to you. Chariot reversed. Only to the ones that's healed out there, bro. It's not going to bother you. But for some of you out there, you got a legitimate twin flame that's overseas here, possibly. This would be like overseas. And that would be like the ocean of water. And that would be like by Egypt. So y'all may live in different locations. A long, 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 long ways away. Yeah, this is foreign. It's something about foreign. You see the hills? That could be interpreted as pyramids. It's something foreign. There's something different. So you definitely have something about the way that you, something about somebody's accent, the way that you talk. There's a different accent. You come across as very different to this individual. I'm telling you. Yeah, look, I can't make it up. Look. You see these hills? You come across as different. The way that, this is a message. The way that you speak. The way that you talk. The way that you talk. The way that you talk. Something about the way somebody speaks and delivers messages. Some of you out there could have talked to this individual, but some of you out there have not talked to this individual because they didn't take physical action to communicate with you. Because they was too busy trying to control you on a spiritual level or trying to control something with some type of underhanded illusion and in hopes of trying to get you to contact them. But yet all they had to do was just reach out to you. And they're learning the hard way. It's all because they have feelings for you. And they can't understand for the life of them why they will feel that way towards a stranger. It's because you're meant to be together. That's what's coming. I'm telling you, bro. I'm telling you. I'm literally getting a vision of I'm seeing that movie Ghost. The movie Ghost. I don't know if you ever watched that before, but it's the movie Ghost. I'm getting a vision of the movie Ghost where she was in there making a vase. She was in there making a vase with her hands. You know how there was, it's funny how I explain things. You know how she was in there making a vase with her hands? Something about making a vase with her hands. And Sam got up. He was sleeping, he got up. And yet they made that vase together. I don't know if you ever watched the movie Ghost, but that's the type of vision I'm getting from Ghost. It was Sam and Molly. I'm telling you. I don't know if you ever watched that before, but it was Sam and Molly. This is a type of situation like that. I'm telling you. Some of you out there, you could be we got Capricorn on the spread. We have Taurus, Scorpio, Cancer, Pisces. Yeah, the Two of Pentacles reverse here. I don't know why I got that vision. Something about somebody may make, I don't know what the hell, you know what I'm saying? I don't know how to explain this shit. You know what I'm saying? Like, damn. Yeah, the actor Demi, Demi. She played as Molly on there. And Sam Patrick Swayze, yeah. But yeah, that's their original name, you know, the movie stars. Yeah, you had Demi and Patrick that played that. He played Sam, she played Molly. Well, they both loved each other, yeah. And if you really paid attention to it, he never told her he loved her until whenever he was the spirit, you know? Bro, linking that together, that a psychic, something about a psychic. Because they had Whoopi that was right there, that was the, you know. And she didn't believe that whenever he said he loved her, she told her, she's like, man, he wouldn't say something like that. She didn't believe it until she actually started saying things that he used to tell her. It's like, it caught her off guard. Because he really did love her. Somebody's doubting a fucking connection. And I'm telling you, why would somebody be busy trying to work around the moon? Somebody's going to get caught. Somebody's caught with the moon reverse here. Somebody's real twin flame is literally caught. But this had to happen, or this was a lesson right here that had to happen for the truth and clarity to come out. That's what I'm getting here. But I don't know why I channeled that message where she was making a vase. Something about somebody, I don't know how to explain that. Maybe somebody makes certain spiritual things. They create their own spiritual remedies or whatever. Because, I mean, she made vases, right, with clay. And that right there would be a form of meditation. Sitting there making a vase out of clay, right? Making a vase. That would be a form of meditation. Getting your mind off a lot of things. Creating things. So somebody may make spiritual things. Something about making spiritual things. That's the only other thing that I can think of with this type of energy that I'm feeling here. Somebody tried to do this to their twin flame, and they was warned to not do it. Regardless if they have a different spiritual belief, but this had to backfire in order to teach this individual a lesson that that's a form of control. It's underhanded deception. They're not going to be able to do that with the moon reverse because the truth has clearly been seen, but yet this is how it is. Two aces here. Somebody wants to admit the fact that they do have feelings for somebody. It's in their destiny to be with the individual, but I don't care if they're at a long distance overseas or not. They're foreign or not. It's meant to fucking be. That's what the cards say. I mean, it's going to resonate differently with everybody else, but this is what I'm getting at. Some of you out there, something about Sagittarius. You may be a Sagittarius for some of you. Something about a Sagittarius. You may be a Sagittarius. We did see the Queen of Wands, something about you may be a Sagittarius. Or you could just be a very free-spirited individual that you're not looking to control anybody. It's either like they're in your life or they not. And this individual never experienced something like that. You could have literally broke your twin out of some type of illusion that they was working with other people, and yet you taught them a lesson. It's bothering them. It's bothering them. It's like this individual literally, they don't like the fact that they have feelings for you, but they must accept it. That's the type of energy I'm getting. It's like they have no choice but to accept it, regardless of how unhappy it makes them. They're only trying to do that is because they could possibly feel as if you don't feel the same way, but the Four of Wands is there. You just ain't going to feel nothing for the individual on an illusional level. They need to be real. And that's when things will manifest properly. That's when the current flow of energy will become unblocked and actually put them back on their job to where they could go to work and work. You know what I'm saying? This individual loves you, bro. Why would they be trying to why would they try to work around some type of love magic? But it wasn't all the way illusional like that. It was just what they was doing because of fear. Just to make sure you would feel the same way before they reach it. No. It don't work that way. It don't work that way. Just to try to make sure that you would feel something for them when they would be ready to tell you. But yet they feel a disconnect. If it's genuine, bro, like, it's all due to insecurities and fear. That's all that it is. It was just based off of due to insecurities and fear. And I don't know why I pulled in the vision of, what is that, like with the vase? Somebody may be a creator, make vase. I don't know what the hell that is. Like, you know what I'm saying? That could be like that could be a vase. They may make something to do with spirituality. They may make their own objects, you know, spiritual objects. Something about I don't know why I keep getting a vase. Something about a vase. Something about a vase. That could be interpreted as a vase. Even though that's a cup, I'm intuitively interpret that as a vase. There's a reason why I pulled in an imagery of her sitting there and making that vase. That's what I'm getting. When this individual does reach out, they're going to reach out with love. It's like they're reaching out with love and purity. They need to admit to their feelings, bro. Regardless of how unhappy. Why is this individual unhappy? Because they feel something for this individual. That don't make any sense. When it's meant to be. Sun card, Four of Wands, and Wheel of Fortune, it's destined for y'all to be together. I don't give a damn if they're at a long distance or not. Why does this individual feel bad for having feelings for this individual? What's the problem? Bro, it's funny. It's funny how I explain things. Bro. It's the point to where the lovers look at that. The lovers is here, bro. Because they felt that you was going to, it's like they feel like you got way too many other options. You ain't even concerned about this individual. They can't fully understand you. But it's like they feel something for you because of that. This is a twin flame, y'all. This is, yeah, look, it's an intense, ooh, this is intense. This is an intense connection. And it's an overseas one. But you both are spiritual. You just have different spiritual beliefs, but the way this individual was doing things, could be Pisces or Cancer here, whatever they was doing was not right, and that's what's coming to the light. You taught this individual a lesson, and you was possibly the only one to teach them because that's your other half. That makes sense to me. I mean, we got the moon and the sun card here. You know? It's intense. This is an intense new connection. You take this individual's breath away. I just felt like that. I'm telling you, you take this individual's breath away, bro, whoever this is. Scorpio, Gemini energy. You take this individual's breath away, bro. This is intense. Damn. This individual just feels like you just have way too many other people and you're not interested in them. But yet you was mirroring, something about you was mirroring back what this individual was not allowing themselves to feel properly. But you wasn't mirroring it, you was just mirroring it in a genuine type of way. It's like somebody literally throwing their hands out as I say, do you feel what I feel? It's like, yeah, but I'm not gonna sit there. It's like you already do feel this way, even though you may have not have been in physical communication with this individual. Somebody has their eye on you somewheres. At an incredibly long distance here. Foreign. Be somewhere different. You know? I'm telling you. And this individual is having an epiphany that it is an intense connection. And y'all are destined to have this connection together. It's like somebody's literally throwing their hands up like, well, do you feel what I feel? It's like somebody's like, yeah, but I'm not going to buy into this trying to control the spiritual side bullshit. It's like somebody knows how to challenge the other half. And this may be very hot to this individual. Ooh, this individual is hot. Ooh, that's exactly what's happening. This individual is hot because of that. Somebody knows how to cause a tower in a good way, like, ooh, you know what I'm saying? I'm telling you, bro. I'm telling you. They ain't getting away with that shit. Straight up got exposed all at the same time. You know what I'm saying? Lady. Anyways, getting back to the ring. They can't do that. They can't do that. They can't do that, bro. Bro, that's funny how I say that, yeah. Like whenever I be doing my read sometimes, or I said that the other read or whatever, I said, wait, well, you can't do that. Bro, that's funny, yeah, how I say that. Well, you can't do that. I'm telling you, this is the same individual I was sitting back like this. Thinking that was going to work, and yet, nope. But there is, hey, bro, there is a connection there. This is legitimately a twin flame. 4 wands, the moon, the sun, and the lovers is in the same spread with the wheel of fortune. With the ace of cups. This is for sure verifying that this is your twin here. That's overseas, foreign, and located in a different country. And y'all have different accents. This is your twin flame, bro. It's verifying. That would explain why the individual is missing out on work, how it's affecting them that much. They literally want to abandon their job because of what? Go to work, bro. Like, go to your job. Don't abandon your job. Come on, man. Doing that shit. You got a purpose. You got a purpose, bro. You can't. Come on, man. I'm gonna tell you why they was doing that. Because they never experienced something like that before, so that would represent something new to them. I'll tell you, bro, like this is a beautiful connection, yeah, y'all. It is. Even though this card did not, it wasn't pulled in the spread, it still showed itself with the 4 of Wands. You got the moon. Even though it was in reverse, it's still the same energy with the sun. The moon and the sun in the same spread will represent twins with the 4 of Wands and the Lovers. And you got the Wheel of Fortune here too. Even though all this happened here, this was a lesson this individual had to learn. And I slowly see the individual taking accountability. So this is your real one. This is your real one. This is not a false one. This is your real one. You could have had some type of similar experience with a false one, but this was a bit different. This individual genuinely does have feelings for you. It's not fake. But what they was doing, going about it in a certain type of way, was fake as hell. And it didn't get them what they wanted, and yet it's like it's a challenge to them. Like, what? I mean, damn, if it's causing individual delays to their job, they want to straight up abandon their job because of it. Oh, I'm not going to work today because of that. Because of you and because of them. They could be self-employed. Some of these individuals could be self-employed. This individual, whoever this individual is, bro, they something else. I do see y'all talking though. I do see y'all talking. It's like it literally gonna get the individual to where they want to just delay their job, abandon their job to say the hell with it. For this to be coming on to this individual this strongly, bro, there is something there, yeah. They never experienced something like that before. It's something new to them. And especially if you somebody that has a different accent or a different, you're from a whole different place than them. It's something new to them, very fresh, refreshing to them. But it's also a challenge at the same time. And it's like they love that, like they love your difference about you. Something about, I'm hearing an accent, something about your accent. This will represent accent, who you are. I mean, bro, you got somebody coming from, let's say, Germany. You got Italy, you got the UK, United Kingdom or whatever it is, wherever it's at, okay? You got somebody coming from there, and then you got somebody in the US. You're going to have different accents. It's something different. It's a challenge. It's an intense challenge. That's what I'm getting in the cards, y'all. I'm telling you. Got this individual wanna get, like, just not go to work. I'm literally seeing this individual sitting there like this. Like that. They're sitting with themselves. That's exactly what they're doing. They're sitting with themselves. Good. How I say that? Good. Like, damn. Hold on, y'all. Where's my phone? Hold on, y'all. Okay, there we go. But anyways, y'all, this is what I have for the read, to be honest with y'all. Some of you out there, this is an intense case. It don't have to be a twin flame, but I'm getting that very strongly to verify with the moon, the sun, the four wands, and the lovers. That right there is a clear indication that this is indeed a twin. This is the right contract to be in. This is something that's destined to happen here. This is the correct contract to be in. But they can't be doing these moon manifestations up on this connection because it's genuine. It don't have to go that way. And you taught this individual a lesson. And they also know that you're not controlling either. And that's very attractive to this individual. But it's like they never had that before. They never had somebody ignoring their outer exterior. They never had somebody that can see through illusions before. And this may be showing them that they was just doing things that other people possibly didn't pick up on. And it could be teaching them a lot about themselves that nobody else can see into or understand like you can. Secretly, but in the open. The both of y'all are secretive. The both of y'all are very mysterious and secretive. But it's like y'all got that special connection on the 5D right now, even though y'all haven't communicated physically for some of you. You got some type of 5D communication with the individual. And it's like they could feel that. That's what I'm getting here, y'all. This could be a Cancer, Pisces here, a Gemini. We have Libra. We have Taurus. We have Scorpio. We have Virgo. We also have Aries here. We have Capricorn. Capricorn, I said Aries. Leo. Gemini, definitely Gemini. We've seen Gemini a lot, so it's definitely a Gemini somewhere. Or you could be a Gemini. But that's what I have for the read, y'all, okay? This is a lot better than reading the same thing over and over and over, to be honest with y'all. Like with the investigation reads. But anyways, y'all, I'm glad that I could provide y'all with some clarity here, that some of you out there will be hearing from somebody and they will be taking accountability with the justice here. Keep in mind, this will not resonate with everybody. But somebody will be taking accountability and actually changing something. But they was guided to change for a reason. The universe is literally helping this individual change. It's not really you. They're going along with the universal flow, and they're not going to control something. They are accepting the fact that you do make this individual, like you make this individual feel very excited in the presence of you. This is what I'm getting. So this is definitely a new connection. And it's nothing karmic here. With the devil reverse, it's nothing karmic or toxic. It's just the individual, they don't have to use this to try to control something that's meant to be with the lovers. And they're for sure learning that wasn't okay at all. Okay? But anyways, y'all take it easy out there. Much love to y'all. Thank y'all very much for the love and support. I greatly appreciate that. Like I said before, I do have a link in the description box below in case y'all want to send a donation out of generosity. I am not available for personal reads, okay? So I don't do any personal reads. I will let that be known, okay? I used to do them a long time ago, 1.5 years, 2 years ago, but I stopped doing them, okay? But I am unavailable for personal reads, so I will say that. But anyways, y'all take it easy out there. Much love to y'all. Thank y'all very much for the love and support, and I will see y'all some other time, okay? Peace.